Of the progress coincidentally occurs today on the 11th anniversary of the arrival of the first residents of the International Space Station. The Expedition 1 crew was launched from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan on October 31st, 2000 on their Soyuz TM-31 spacecraft. Sergei Krikalev, the first station commander in the middle of your picture there, Bill Shepard of NASA, and Soyuz commander Yuri Gidzenko guided their Soyuz craft to a docking 11 years ago today at 4:21 a.m. Central Time, linking up to the aft port of the Zvezda service module. We have some video to take you back on a trip down memory lane that we can take a look at. This is Shepard, Krikalev, and Gidzenko inside their Soyuz as they approached what was then a fledgling International Space Station comprised of just a couple of modules. This was the final approach from the cameras on the Soyuz TM-31 spacecraft as it docked to the aft port of the Zvezda service module. Krikalev and Gidzenko worked to open the hatch to Zvezda that was linked up at the time to the Zarya module, the first element launched to the International Space Station, and the Unity module, the Node 1, the connecting node that today still links the U.S. and Russian segments of the complex together. And about 90 minutes after that docking, after leak checks enabled them to open the hatches, Shepard, the first space station commander on the right, Gidzenko in the middle, and Krikalev, who is now the head of the Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center in Star City, Russia, received congratulatory calls as they began their stay on board the International Space Station. From docking to hatch closing, they spent 136 days on board the complex as the first residents of the International Space Station. In all, from their launch on their Soyuz vehicle to a landing aboard the shuttle Discovery on the STS-102 mission in March of 2001, they spent almost 141 days in space. So that anniversary, that milestone marked today, the 11th anniversary of the arrival of the first residents of the International Space Station and the start of an unbroken human presence on board the orbital laboratory.